Good New Zealand time evening, everybody. It is Friday evening. I am half asleep, so if I suddenly stop moving, it's probably because I have nodded off, and I apologize for that. I've busted out the energy drinks, so hopefully that keeps me going for the duration of this stream tonight. We are in. I'm again going to butcher this. Mardi Himal Trail, Lwang Ghalel, Nepal. That cannot be correct. So we're playing Lushfoil Photography Simulator. If you haven't watched any of the previous videos, this is our 6th stage, and we've got 4 more to go after this. We're just taking it one at a time at the moment. The goal being, we're trying to find all the photo spots, take the photos, and also find the item for the level as well. So not necessarily the cameras, but at least those two things. So if you're using this as a sort of guide to where to find all these things, just skip your way through the video. Okay. So those not familiar with Lushfoil Photography Simulator, it is a reasonably newish game. It's a couple of weeks old now. Available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. It's essentially a walking simulator, but you also get a camera, hence the photography simulator part. And this camera is pretty close to being one-for-one with, say, a bridge camera or a sort of introductory camera in real life. So if you are looking to get into photography, this is a really cheap and accessible way of doing so. Game's about $15 from memory, and you've got a whole bunch of different settings you can play with. Aperture, shutter, manual, all that sort of fun stuff, or you can just be lazy like me and keep everything on auto. Play around with the F, with the ISO, white balance is there. You got a few different lenses to mess around with as well, but I tend to go with the zoom lens, again, because I'm lazy. A few filters, and you can choose your intensity for those as well. Yeah, that's the gist of it. So, first things first, we need to find the photo board. So there are puzzle elements, I want to say, to these games, not theory puzzly outside of finding the image. But each level sort of had its own little thing going on. So it's not copy, paste, repeat for each level. Now, how do I get down there? No, can't go that way. We're just going to disappear into the forest. Hope that leads us to a photo board. I don't know why, but the rendering is a bit funky today. Stop, it's clear. If I move, it's a bit blurry. That's not something we've had an issue with on the previous levels. This is a beautiful game. It is developed in Unreal Engine 5. I do expect a little bit of pop-in, but maybe the snow is doing a bit more pressure on the system. Let me just check. Let me just make sure I've not missed something. Yeah. It's fine. That little difference. That's pretty much the same. Yep, want to keep that off. Okay. That's fine. Oop. Was that a fox? What is... I'm too slow to get there. Come back. Come back. Alright. No animals for me. You know, I definitely think it was the snow, because the blur seems to have vanished now, and it is no longer snowing. I feel like I have gone the long way around. So you can just take photos as you please. You don't have to find the photo board and look for specific photos. I'll do that. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, we found the drone. Alright. Oh god. Up is down, down is up. Woo! I'm gonna cheese it a little bit. See if we can spot the photo board without walking all the way up the mountain. What's the bit that's at the top? Don't you beep at me. Stop it. Ah, not really high, can I? Nope. There's the sand circle. Whoa, what the? Okay, I don't know what just happened. Just accidentally reset. Alright, where are we? I'm lost now. How about that? So you can teleport to where you have taken photos from before. So if you've got quite a big map, it pays to sort of take photos every now and again. You can sort of get around a bit quicker. But if you just want to enjoy the scenery, holy sh... legitimately scared the shit out of me. This is not meant to be that sort of game. You can't just throw birds at me. Where we started? Must be where we started. Spam out some paper airplanes. Oh, that's right. Okay, well, good to know. This is where the lock is. That's usually the area you need to access after you've done the first photo board. In the last map, no, we don't want to use that. We unlocked the compass, which is in the middle of the circle. How do I turn that on? Oop. Okay. I guess we'll just wing it for now. So we can't get any higher. Is that correct? I'm assuming I can't go here. Nope. Alright, this might be a bit of a slow start, guys. Definitely a different building. Is there a photo board here somewhere, please? Ah, okay, so this must be the item for the map. I don't know what it is. It's flowers. It'll definitely have some sort of cultural meaning, but I do not know what. How many are we looking for? 7. It'll be 9 photos, 7 items, and possibly another couple of extras. Aha! Alright. It didn't come the wrong way. It was just quite far away. So I'd like to take a photo because we will have to come back here once we've taken these photos. So I've mentioned this in the other streams, but the one annoying thing about this game is it's on the PlayStation, and I'm assuming the Xbox, you actually have a limited number of photos you can take. I think it's about 40. So PC, I don't believe, has that limitation. So it does mean you end up deleting photos as you go. What was that meant to be? Is that the bird? Was I trying to take a photo of the bird? Oh no, this was fork in the road. Let's get a numbering problem. All right, try that. Go here. I don't want to keep the other one. So, 14 photos to work with. All right, what are we looking for? So, top left, that is probably where we started. In the middle there, we just walked past that. That's back the way we came. Haven't seen that yet. I guess the darkness will give that away. Classic bench looking over a mountain. flags. Okay, so we would have just come past that because that's that same trail that's in the middle there. And that one could be, it could be anywhere. All right. Let's go with what we know. I'm immediately regretting not taking a photo at the start of this map. I have to walk back. That's fine. All right, so we'll go middle, one left. Feel like the bench might have been up there somewhere as well. Definitely not that bench. It'll be the first time I've missed something right in front of my face. Oops, just me pressing all the buttons again. No, that's well on the end of a cliff. Okay. Back we go. Moonwalk down. The next ridge. So we want to take further there. There. Let's try portrait mode. See if it registers. It does. Excellent. And we are off to the races. Oh, good. And we unlocked the last level as well, which oh, there's a secret level. Actually, that might just be the void. It is just the void. All right. I will explain the void later. So we want to look for the flags, but the flags will be overlooking, I think, that building there. That one. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's that. So maybe these ones? No, there's a... Yeah, that's that. That's that rock. No, definitely not that one. There's a very specific rock formation. Okay, is the path on the left or right? Right of the rock. Yeah, I think it's that. Cool. Oh, probably should have played around with the white balance in that one. So I really am going through this for the sake of going through it, not so much as a photography simulation. But I definitely see the appeal. I think it'd actually be a very good learning tool for anyone who's interested in this. Might be our bench, maybe, possibly. Yes. Ooh, do not tilt. I like that photo. Good optics. All right, we're flying now. Slow start. Oh, I don't know where any of those are. Okay, we're gonna head back down to the start, 'cause we at least know top left should be there. No idea about middle two, though. Another item over here. Excellent. So, these are meant to make noise. And these are not making noises. Really concerns me. Because I have been relying on the fact that they make a bit of a bell noise the entire game. To find them. And if that's not working and the GPS isn't working, could be in for a long night. Okay, so I think we came up that way. I'm gonna head down. Oh, wait. Post. Look for the post. Must pay attention. Alright, one more check. Is that... I mean, that definitely looks like it could be around here somewhere. Alright. Must keep eye open for post. Just gonna pop up here a little bit. Is the weather gonna clear up? I think the weather is going to clear up. Okay. Yeah, alright. Never mind. Okay, it's a bit darker down here, so this might be our... That kind of end up being that photo on the right. Ah, man, I hate it when it's just trees. It could be... I think there's... No. There appears to be footprints in the ground, but I don't know if that's just from me walking through there. Are we leaving footprints? We are leaving footprints. Right. We'll wing it. We'll figure it out. No. It's gonna be down here somewhere. And we go down. Oh, no. Nope, okay. It always pays to sort of look behind you in this game if you're looking for a specific photo spot. You might catch yourself sort of... the game tends to loop around on itself, so you kind of end up just walking in the same direction for a while. And the image you might be looking for was there the whole time, you just haven't come at it from the right angle. We have a post. That might be our post. Oh, there's another camera. Unfortunately, with these other cameras, they do count. Wow, okay. I'm just bad at camera. Was that the film camera? It was. Cool. So that's 2 left. We know that one's at the start, and hopefully the dark one is gonna keep going down. I feel like it's gonna be around here somewhere. Ah. What does Nepal have? I don't think those are foxes. They look kind of black. My knowledge of Nepalese wildlife is probably non-existent. So there was a split in the track there. Let's look at this photo. Is there anything else defining in that photo? I think it's flat-ish. Maybe a path that goes off around to the left. A bit more snow on the ground than we have here. I think I've gone too far. Yeah, it's gonna let again. Alright. We'll go back to the fork. What am I hearing? Definitely not that. No. Down there. Alright, so we came down there and then we went straight, so we'll hook a left. That'll be something. 3 down. So we need a bit more snow on the ground. We need darkness and we need snow. Unfortunately, it appears to be getting much, much brighter. Oh, but we are back here. So, not the end of the world. What are we looking to take is right here. Let's see what numbers. 2 you know what? Very bright. Contrast up a little bit. And go. So it's really good if you play around with the settings and you're not too sure what you've done, you can always come down to the reset, and that'll just chuck you back to default settings. Like that. All right, one more photo, and it is. I already feel like it's going to be a pain in the ass. We do have our bearings a little bit though. Oh shit, or do we? Well, there was 2 paths here, and I think there's only one. Oh, the bird got me again. Got me again. Getting jump scared in a photography game. A different path. No, it's not. I guess the giveaway here is going to be when the frame rate and the pop-in begin and drop off. Alright, that's where we came down. Okay, I think I understand. And last time we went off to the left. I think this was the dark area. So after playing, what are we on, 6th level, big chunk of sort of understanding where you're going is understanding where the game loops around on itself. Because quite often it's not a physical loop, it's a imaginary wall, and you'll just find you've walked out of one room into another room only to find yourself in the exact same room. It's that sort of loop. It can be a little bit disorientating, especially when it's all foresty. But that's just part of the game. It's part of the level design. And it makes sense as well. Ooh, oh. Okay, so this one is making a noise, which is great. Gives me hope that the other ones will also make a noise. And what was that? 4? 4. One more look. Very dark. It's just really nothing. It's a distinguishing feature in that image, apart from more snow. Game hasn't given me GPS yet, has it? No. Oh, yes it has. Okay. God damn it. So if you are wondering how to bring your GPS up, and you're playing on console, it seems to be the left analog stick, pressing down on that. Now, all right, so that's giving me the locations for the remaining items. That's fine. I don't think it's going to tell me where the photo is. That's just my current. No, it's not my current. That's my current. Oh, do the numbers work? Northeast. So right is where I am now. Why is it changing? I'm not moving. Please stop. Left is... What is left? Alright, so we know we've been down there. Let me come up here. I'm gonna put that away for now. It's getting brighter again. Okay, this brings us back to the photo board. Okay, this is kind of good because it means the map is not all that massive. Just chill out in here. Hmm. Maybe I missed a turnoff when we were coming down before. I think we'll just keep heading down this way. Secret areas anywhere? No, we've already tried to go down there. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Just do. Go there. Wait. Occasionally this game will respawn you not where you went off the track. For example, I have no idea where I am now. Okay. I tell lies. I know exactly where I am. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, come on. Oh, this looks promising. Well, maybe not. Oh, that is an imaginary wall. Right? No? Maybe? Yeah, that's. I'm trying to burn this image into my brain. The off chance we walk through it and my brain can just be like, hey, remember this? You need to take a photo of this. It's so dark. But I also don't know if it's just the camera being darker than it needs to be. It is snowing, though. It is snowing in that photo. Maybe we do go back. I mean, it's snowing here as well. Let's just make sure. Yeah, no, nothing. And it won't let me go through there. So, computer says no. My gut feeling is the portal will probably be down there somewhere once we get to that point in the level. What I'll do is I'll hug the left side of the track on the off chance there is a sneaky little path, much like that one we've just come through. And eventually I'll just get stuck in a tree. Nope. I'm still not sure why there are areas you can't access and there's a invisible wall. And then in some areas where it clearly doesn't want you to go there, it just makes you black out and resets you on the path. I mean, I know nothing about game design, so I can't. I'm the last person who should be commenting that. It just seems like an interesting choice. They have multiple ways to restrict players from going to certain areas. Get down there, no. Ooh, okay. This might be a goer. It's dark, it is snowy. Oh, I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. Oh, is that it? It's here somewhere. could be that. All right, I'm just going to go down a little further. Okay, cave. I like caves. All right. No, no. Let's figure this out. Where did we come off the path? Just here, right? Yep. All right. Okay, we've got that tree there. The split trunk, or well, not quite a split trunk. I think that's maybe that one there, or not. I just need to come with that. Is it wishful thinking? Might be wishful thinking. Oh no, that was it. That was it. I'm almost adamant that is not the same photo, but I will not complain. So what we'll do is we'll go check out the cave, make sure there's nothing in there that we need, and then we will teleport ourselves back to the photo board, grab the key, pick the key to the lock, and that should hopefully take us to the second half of this map. Oh, wow, cool. Wow. All right, this is telling us that our item is right there. That makes sense. 0.86, 13.7, 7969, same. You know, let me take the photo anyway. That's a great photo. So I believe this is all based on real places, so I'm assuming this exists somewhere in these mountains. Let's go with a prime lens, shall we? Cool. Let us teleport back. Oops. Photos there. Go. Room for 6 more photos. Okay, that's not too bad. Yep, that's the key. Then we'll take the long way back. We'll walk it. I mentioned this in the other videos as well, but there's actually a really nice soundtrack playing behind this game, but I've got it turned off at the moment because I keep getting copyright striked. Sorry, not strikes, just copyright warnings on my videos. I left it on the first day and couldn't do anything with that video, so got it turned off at the moment. It also helps with hearing the items as you go along. Now, hopefully up here somewhere will be a second photo board, or it will teleport us to another version of this level. Usually it's different time of day, different time of year. More snow, less snow. Take your pick. Man, be rude not to. Ooh, we got something up here. Oh, right there. It's handy. I think we only need one more of those. Yes, we do. Oop. What just... Okay. I think I accidentally skipped to the next area. That's right. We can fix this. We can fix this. This is not the first time I've done that. There we go. Back to where we were. That is, unless that was the way we were meant to go, in which case, shit. It doesn't look like our second photo board is up here. Maybe we were meant to go. Oh wow. Where we just were, and I just accidentally pressed the wrong button. Which would be very on brand at this point. Alright. We shall go back. Pretty sure I can't break it any worse than I did the Kyoto level. What's that? A torch. Excellent. Now, that is of no help. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay. So the question marks on the GPS, I believe that's telling us where the portal is to get out of the level once we're done. That's handy. And we still have that one item we need to find, actually. Are we close to that? Come on. 33742. Maybe. How do we get down? Has anyone ever tried to use a camera in a snowstorm or in a blizzard? If the camera even wants to work, it is not an easy experience. You're either wearing gloves, or your hand's too cold, so you're constantly shaking. I like the game might try and kill me off here. Alright, we're gonna go back to where the other photo board was. They don't tend to be in the same place, but we'll start there anyway. Why even bother? Whew, noisy up here now. I think if you drop someone into this level and you didn't tell them that it's not a horror game, that they would make assumptions. Where was the photo board here? Have I lost my goddamn mind? Or is it just covered in snow? Don't even know anymore. Alright, we're gonna go... Nope, blacked out. Okay, how did we... How did we get down there last time? Why can I hear a dog? Alright. It's not going to let me go that way. Okay, it was this way. I was just bad at directions. That's fine. So I'm hoping that if the photo board wasn't there, it's going to be back at the other camp or base, I guess. Otherwise, it might be... Where do I want to go first? No, go to the houses. Ooh, angry tree. It's not at the other base. I guess it could also be at the statues? Statue, rather? So we'll come back up that way. There's nothing down here. No, it's just a sign. Okay, I don't think it's here. To remember where we went off the path last time, maybe? No. Here. Here? Oop. I'll do that. Needed 3 more photos. Alright. So we potentially already have the... or cameras, or... Oh no, I've missed a turn? Shit. No, it's up further. It's here. What we did discover on a couple of the maps is that the counter was maybe out intentionally, so instead of it showing, say, 4 of 6, it was showing 6 of 4. I can't be 100% sure how many cameras or drones or those sorts of items are on each map. This is definitely weather you would not want to be out in real life. Oh, okay. So, we found something, but it's not the thing that we wanted to find. That is the portal we will come back to at the end of the game. Who needs a GPS? Alright, so... let's continue up to the left. I can find my way back onto the road. This way, this way. And where are we? Where are we? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, at this point I could walk past the photo board and not actually notice it. I'm still a little concerned that I might have accidentally skipped the second board back on the other map. Yeah, because this is where we came up. I wanted to find. I've done this so many times in this game where I've just wandered around an area looking for something that it was never going to have the thing I needed. Down here. Taking a gamble. So I was slightly lost. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Is it going to put me in the same spot? Oh, God. Yeah. So that is one of the good things about this game is that you can kind of flip back and forward between the same parts of a map and different environments. Why does this look like it's been on fire? Is this blocked off? Maybe not. Can't get down there. Okay. Maybe it's meant to have been an avalanche. Yeah, and we choose it. So we go past and onto the stairs. And we go back to that one. There we go. I really do not know if that's an intentional thing that you're meant to be able to do. But I have unashamedly used it on multiple levels. God, oh, it just hurts my eyes. Okay. We had a little area back here somewhere. Oh no. Oh, there. Further. And my sense of direction is appalling at times. I feel like we came off the road along here a little while back. Nope. Okay. maybe we should try and find the last item. At least that way, we're heading towards something that we know is there. We might just stumble across the last photo board. That way. So we want to go... Be nice if I could hold the GPS a little bit higher. To east. I think we're going the wrong direction. Two, six. Okay, we'll go this way. I mean, our north is definitely right. East, not so much. Okay, I'm going to assume this works like a normal compass where the red is always pointing north, which would mean we need to go back over there. Probably. There's a spider crawling up my wall. Bro, if you just hang out there for a bit, I will come move you somewhere safer once we're done here. Alright. We are definitely going eastwardly the right direction now. Must be on the down. Okay. Yep. Can't go down there. Yes, we know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, of course we're back here. So that's going the opposite direction again. Okay. We're getting closer. I've read a few things online, and I believe this GPS doesn't open in the same place for everybody. So we picked this up on the last map. That was the France map, I think. I was reading other people picking it up in different places. No, we're getting further away now. God damn it. We're so close. What have I missed? What's the return off? Go down there. Yeah, it's gonna be down here somewhere. Maybe one, 2.62. All right. Keeping the faith. Must be up ahead somewhere. Even faster. 2, 9, 8. Here somewhere. Hello. In there. Oh. Oh, a lot. Yeah, that'll do it. Thank you. Now my GPS is useless. Alright. So we still don't have the second photo board. That is a bit of a problem, because without it, we are not going anywhere. She's nowhere back to the top of the mountain. I feel it wouldn't send us up here unless there was something to get. What is this beeping at? So was there only one way up and down from the top? Down? Nope. Yeah, I do think it's only the one way up and down. Definitely nothing here. Just gonna go slowly in case I'm missing something obvious. All right. Now, okay. So I didn't actually see a picture board. Back where the first one was. I guess there's a chance I've just completely whiffed and missed it. So let's... I might cycle back and forward if I've just failed to notice it. You all good over there, Mr. Spidey? Just hanging out? So the photo board was... Where was it? Oh my god. So yep, walked past it at least twice. Good. Oh. What? Okay. And alright, we need to kill off some photos, unfortunately. Not that one though, because that looks like we need to go back there. Alright. What do we got? Oh, okay, that could be here somewhere. If not, it might be the shack that we found the last artifacty item in. That's definitely the top. And we have definitely seen that railing. Do you think I can remember where? Okay, I think we'll just stumble across that one. All right. So, the plan. Check around here for that one. Teleport back up to the top of that one, and then we slowly make our way down the mountain and look for railings. So could that have been this shack looking at that? That? It is! Alright, good-o. Good start. Extra unlocked. Whatever. Let's teleport our asses back up to the top. But we're gonna have to go... That? No, that is not that. Try again. That one. Thank you, but I need you to be snowing. Cool. And then we're just gonna make our way down and try and spot that railing. I know I've seen it. I'm just not 100% sure where. So once we find that railing, we just need to head back to the Black Portal of Doom, and we will be done. There we go. We're around to the left and just sort of take that loop. If I can remember. Oh no, we couldn't get down that way, could we? Okay. It might be back past the picture board and down that way. Wait, this is railing. Probably not the right railing. Even if we are coming up that way. Curving off to the right. Too crooked, too crooked, too crooked. Crooked. That's just the wrong side completely. What other features have we got there? It dips down, path is kind of wide. It's a nice curve. Alright. Don't think it's that one. Could we keep going down this way? Maybe we'll just do that. Oh, okay. More railing. Alright, we're moonwalking again. That kind of curves off nicely. Nope. More of a curve. We're out of space, aren't we? Photos. Let's do that one. Sure what that one was. What's this? I got it. Oh yeah, because that's gonna help. Oh, that's just painful. No. Trying to get back to the right camera. Nope. There we go. Keep going. Let's walk back up and make sure I haven't. I think it feels like it could be this one. Just doesn't quite curve around enough. No. I think from a health and safety standpoint, really should have railings the whole way down. We're not going to be able to get past this? Maybe? Maybe not. We got some wooden fencing. Up or down, up or down, up or down, we'll go down. And he walked, and he walked, and he walked. Alright, so we do have to come back to here. finish things up. I don't think it's going to be down here. No. How? Where else? I mean, there really are only so many places we can go. So eventually we are just going to stumble across it. But not here. It is not here. Where could that be? Anything else up? I mean, how was it not that? No. Surely that's that, right? There? Nope. Just need to be lower. Like a snow banky protrusion. The ground is also not snowy enough there. That is, no, that's part of the slip. It's not snowy enough either. What was down here? Ooh, we have more barrier. Okay, this might be... Alright, there's a lot more barrier. Okay. Feeling good. Feeling like this might be where we need to be. Maybe even that? Yes? Yes. Okay. Don't know why it brought me back here. We need to go down. Okay, so we just need to head to the black portal. And we know where that is because we accidentally found it before. It's just back by the giant statue, which is great. And I feel like I've probably found most, if not all, of the cameras on this level as well. I think we're sitting at 5 of 4. And the highest I've seen it go is 6 of 4. Not to say I didn't miss something then as well. So this should only hopefully take us a minute or so to get down. I'll walk it. Here we go. Okay. Am I lost? Have I forgot to go off the track. Yeah. If you're watching this back and you're wondering why he didn't go to the cave, I just forgot to go off the track completely. The worst thing is I'm going to have to go all the way back to the main path to get my bearings. There we go. Nope, shit. God. This cannot be the part I get stuck on. It's here, right? Down there? Nope. Down here. Yes. There are flags. This is helpful. There it is. Oh, this is taking us back to the in-between place. Alright, can't. For some reason, when you're here, you can't bring up the map choice option. So we're just gonna swing back here to finish things up. There we go. Accidentally missed the opposite portal. Alright, cool. So that's us done for Mardi Himal Trail in Lwang Ghalel, Nepal. I'm so On next stream, we're back to Japan. Yamadera, a place I have not been to. So good, maybe? Does look like more trees, which means I'm undoubtedly going to get lost. We have 1, 2, 3 areas left. I'm pretty sure that is just going to be the in-between zone from all the portals. So yeah, 3 more of these streams, maybe 4 to go, and then we're done, skis. Thank you very much for joining me today, if you popped in. And if you're watching this back later, I hope you managed to skip to all the parts that were actually helpful. Otherwise, ka kite anō, have a great day. Have an amazing weekend, or week, whenever you're watching this. Cheers.